So here's why you suck at hitting. Everybody focuses on the glamorous stuff. Everything up here, the contact, the jump, the hit, all the glamorous stuff happens up here on the contact. So that's what people focus on. That's what ends plays. When you hit the ball, that's what ends the play. So people often think when they lose the point and they're maybe serve receiving and they're trying to attack inside out, they lose the point when they're hitting and they can't get the kill, so they blame it on the hit. When really the reason why you suck at hitting is because you can't pass. The only way that the tree can grow so tall is if the roots are deep, right? The flowers grow because it gets good nutrients in the soil down below. So it's all the unglamorous things that actually result in the glamorous things like hitting the ball really well. So your passing is trash, so your hitting's going to be trash. Even if I look at my own games, when I am siding out well, it's literally the biggest correlation between me siding out well or not is how well I'm passing. Okay, so your footwork, your passing, all the boring stuff, the foundational stuff, those things have the biggest impact and will allow you to attack well at the highest consistency. But you have to know it's all the unglamorous things, all the things that happen down low. All the footwork, the stuff in the sand. Nobody sees that stuff. But that's the stuff that makes you great. So people often ask me, oh, can you correct my arm swing? Can you correct this? Can you correct that? I'm like, well, that's actually not the problem. The reason why you're not hitting well is because your timing is off, your footwork's off, you're overrunning the ball, you're too early. These are all the things that happen before you actually contact the ball. If you set it up well, if your approach is great, your timing's great, your pass is right in front of you, you're going to have great vision of the court. You're going to have good timing. You're going to contact the ball nice and high. You're going to have power because you're staying behind it. You're moving forward. And then you won't even have to think about hitting. It'll just happen. Like you'll just end up hitting the ball in the right spot. You won't even have to think. You won't even have to take a look because you're just set up in a position to where everything just happens nice and smooth. So people often tell me like, okay, well, I'm hitting a plateau in my improvement. What do you recommend I do? I'm like, well, are you passing the ball 100 times against the wall a day? Are you doing it 200 times, 300 times? Are you setting the ball to yourself like hundreds of times? It's not that you're hitting a plateau. It's just you're not working on the things that are actually important because you don't necessarily see the results immediately. Like you working on passing, you can't immediately see the correlation to hitting. You don't like get a little bit better at passing and you immediately see, oh, well, my hitting's just way better. But you will recognize it after a game, winning or losing a game, maybe after multiple games, multiple tournaments. It's these foundational things that you don't see the results immediately, but it's a point here, a point there that will add up in the long term, and then you'll just end up winning more games. You'll end up winning more tournaments. So you have to look at it from a year's perspective, not just one game, one hit, one tournament. But that's a whole other video that I'll make a little bit more in depth. But what I want you to realize is the reason why you suck at hitting is because you can't pass and your partner can't set.